Today we are going to see how to place an object with some cool effects. Hi, I am Aditya Shinde from Pixelworks. This is the timeline of the video. Now let us take out the black gradient from the background. For this we have to mask the object. This object selection tool which is available only in Adobe Photoshop 2020. Now let us make a rectangular path across the object and the object gets selected. Click that option. As you can see, there are irregular edges. Let's go for another method, that is quick selection tool. Here you need to manually select the object. Again click that option. Yes, you can see the irregular edges, that looks terrible. Now we are going to the another method, that is with the pen tool. I'm going to start from there. Just keep adding nodes at the edge of the object. This is one of the best method for masking. So for the round edges, just click it somewhere and drag so that the blue line intersects the edge of the object. Follow the procedure for the next nodes. To close the loop, just click on the initial node. Yeah, that's it. Now go for the paths. And if you want to rename it, you can rename it as like object. Hit OK and click that option so the edges are perfect. Now let's bring the background of this image and place it over there. Let's put this object on top of the background layer. Go to edit and free transform. The shortcut key is Ctrl T. So the X moves the object horizontal and the Y moves the object vertical. So this will scale it down. Make sure the link is checked so that the aspect ratio remains the same. I'm going to place it on the table so that it looks realistic. I'm going to rotate it. Okay. That looks good for me. Now I'm going to crop this image. Okay. I'm going to scale it down more. Okay. So I need shadow at this region for this object. The table is not in focus, but the object is very sharp. So to make it more realistic, we need to give the blur effect. Select that layer, go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, make it 0.3. Okay. Now select the background layer, go to filter, render and lens flare. Now here we are going to add the lighting effects. I don't like that bokeh, so I am going to select the third option. Okay, and increase the brightness a little bit. I'm going to place it there. Okay, let me take that up a little bit. This is looking fine. Okay, this is good. Right click on the object layer. Let's make it a smart object. Right click on the object layer. Go to the blending option. Check the drop shadow option. Click on the drop shadow. Make sure the opacity is 100. The shadow should be away from the lighting effect. Hit OK. Go to the layer style. Make sure the drop shadow is checked. Create layer. By this, the shadow layer is created. So I'm going to place it there. Okay. Now I'm going to blur the shadow effect, which is too sharp. Go to filter, blur, gallery, fill blur. So this looks fine for me. Right, okay. Next, I'm coming up with the great Photoshop tutorials, so stay tuned. You can download the PSG and JPEG files in the description below.